Right, let's go over and show you what we've done. We're now in the middle of April. It's been a few months. We've been busy doing stuff. We've had contractors in, and yeah, we've got an additional horse. We've got 2 females now. We've got our original horse that we had, Pandora, and we've got another one there as well. That is Luna, the grey one. We built them a stable, and this is what we've been doing for the past 4 or 5 months. I think it was November was the last video. It's now middle of April, as I said. Yeah, so we built this, made the paddock a bit smaller because we've only got 2. We're not going to breed them, obviously. They're just pets, basically. They got their food and all that, and water, and yeah. We'll take them out every morning, and they're happy. And this is our chicken shed. We've got 1,000 chickens at the moment. We will be getting another 1,000 chickens pretty soon. We've had to buy a forklift truck. It's an electric one. It's just finished charging by the looks of it. Yeah, to load the pallets into the back of the van so we can get rid of them. Yeah, so this is the we're doing our own date stamp and coding now as well. So this is the machine for that. They come out of there, they get stacked up on pallets. Pallets get put there, eggs get put there. Load them up onto the van, and are you ready for this? I've never seen so many chickens in all my life. There we go. Yes, there we go, they're all in there. They've got their little roosting houses there where they lay the eggs come out to the conveyor belt. Yeah, and eggs go on the conveyor belt, up through the hole in the wall, to the machine. That's it, shut myself in. But it's just so noisy. Best keeping the door shut, because they're so noisy. But yeah, there you go. So it's all good. So yeah, me and Jack did all the block work and the joinery work for the roof and what have you, and the boarding, with a little bit of help from John every now and then. And we got a company in to do the roof and the electrics and set all the conveyor system up for the coding machine. Yeah, so what we would have spent on a herd of cows is basically what this cost. So there we go. So we got rid of the fencing and stuff for the cow pasture and the gates and all that. We got rid of the bunker silo, and we put this field into, we ploughed this all up, and we could put this field into linseed right at the end of the season. It was very fine, but we got it in the ground just in time, and it's looking good. So that's growing nice. All the other crops are going well, the wheat and the God, they're so noisy, them chickens. The wheat and the OSR all looking good. And we've got linseed in another field over there, and we've also acquired Mick's field that he was renting, on the one that we was working in on the last video. We've acquired that, we've taken a rent over on that. Mick's gone now, he's moved on. He's gone somewhere near York, I believe. Yeah, so he's gone. That's another thing, we bought his trailer off of him. He couldn't get rid of it. Nobody wanted to buy it. He tried selling it, but nobody wanted it, so I said, look, you know, we might as well have it. It always come in handy. And obviously we bought his John Deere, that was in the last video. Yeah, so let's jump in the John Deere, why not? We've acquired there was a field that Mick was leasing off of a guy that we did. We helped him do some corn silage in when we first moved here. We tried to take that one over as well, but the guy that was leasing it to him didn't want to lease it out anymore, but we had a word with him, told him that we wanted to lease a field, and he had this one, and he's let us lease this one. So this one is ours as well now. There's nothing in it at the moment apart from weeds, so we are going to plant that in today, probably with some oats. Yeah, probably oats, but we'll see. I'll talk to John about it. I'll go back to the farmhouse and see what the other two are up to. But this tractor's been nice. It's a good tractor. Got no complaints about it at all. Very nice. Benny is around somewhere, probably in the field, walking around in circles like he does. Yes, I've got to go down to the dealership and lease a drill. Anyway, let's go and see the other two. Hello, mate, all right? All right, John, how you doing, all right? Yeah, not too bad, mate, yeah. All right, Jack, you all right, Dad? You out there, John? Nothing, mate, really. Oh, got to talk to you about something later on, mate. What's all that about him, mate? When you come in for your lunch, mate, we'll have a chat about it. All right, then. Yeah, it's, yeah, do you remember, my cousin, and your mum's cousin, Bob? Oh, yeah, cousin Bob, yeah. I remember him, vaguely. Was he still going? Yeah, mate, yeah, he's coming up to nearly 90 years old now, mate. Is he? Yeah, he had a farm down in Kent, didn't he? Yeah, he's still got it, mate. Oh, has he? Yeah, that's what I want to talk to you. Well, that's what I want to talk to you. You in a rush? Well, no, not really, mate. Well, have a cup of tea then, mate. We'll have a chat about it now. All right, I'll pour you one out, mate. All right then, John, yeah, cheers. How you doing, Jack? All right? Yeah, I'm all right, Dad. Yeah. How you getting on with that forklift truck? Yeah, it's all right, yeah. They're quite easy to drive, really. Just got to remember to charge it up every night. Yeah, well. Yeah, you want to do that, mate. You don't want a bloody thing going flat, do you? It's like these people with these electric cars. I don't know how they get on with it, mate. You know, I mean, I don't know. You know, petrol motor, diesel motor. You just go down to the petrol station, put your petrol or your diesel in, and away you go, innit? Them are bleeding electric things, mate. You've got to wait around for hours for them to charge up. Ain't no good, is it? Well, some people like them, John. Some people don't. I suppose it's down to the individual, innit, really? Well, I wouldn't bloody have one, mate. There you go. Anyway, Bob. Oh, yeah. Here's your tea, mate. Oh, cheers. Yeah, Bob. He got his farm, hasn't he, down in Kent? Yeah. Yeah, well... Right, well... Over the years, mate, he's had a few people working for him. Yeah, over the years, but in recent years, people left because he weren't paying them and things like that, like, you know. I think the place went, you know, sort of losing money, like, you know, and very similar to what I went through. Yeah. And, apparently now the place is just like a wasteland. Really? Yeah, he just, he had an house on the edge of a lake there, like, you know, like a big pond type thing. And, one night, the bloody house subsided, like, sinkhole under it. And, the bloody house fell into the lake. Did it? Yeah. Was he in it then?
I don't know, mate. Well, if he was, he did get hurt. And apparently now he's got like, what do you call it, like a mobile home type thing, you know, caravan thing, sitting there that he lives in, but that's it, mate. Other than that, it's, you know, everything's falling to bits, like, you know. But
That's quite a big farm, and all that, John.
yeah, he had quite a lot of fields, mate. Yeah, I don't know whether he's still got them all, but he might have sold a few off.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, how comes he let it get to that state then, Uncle John?
Well, he did like a drink, mate. That's all I'm going to say. He liked to drink.
Oh, well, yeah, well, the drink couldn't have done him too much damage if he's nearly 90.
Yeah, well, I think he sort of realised his bad ways, like, you know, and sort of sorted himself out to a degree, but, you know, he lives in that bloody mobile home thing, caravan thing, mate. Got no, you know, he's got no electric off the grid. It's all done by generators and batteries, and you know, it's all a bit, you know, yeah, not good.
All right. So, how does all this affect us then, John?
Well, he's left, 'cause like, we're his only family,
Yeah.
and I was talking to him the other day, mate, and he's left the bloody place to me in his will.
All right. Well, that's good.
Well, is it? I mean, it's the right state, mate, you know, it's not going to be worth anything. What benefits are going to do me? So anyway, I said to him, mate, it's no good leaving it to me in your will, I don't want it. And the only other member of the family left is you, mate. From his point of view, like, you know, me and you and Jack. I mean, he don't know about Jack, but I told him, but he didn't know about Jack, but he obviously does now. But me and you and Jack are the only family he's got, because he didn't have any kids of his own, like, you know.
Nah.
So I don't want the bloody farm, mate. It's a right wreck. I don't want it. It's a mess. It's more of a bloody pain than anything else.
Yeah.
But I said, leave it to you.
Oh, thanks, John.
Well, it's no good me having it, mate. I mean, say in a different situation, mate, somebody left me a farm in their will, and I took it over. Who am I going to leave it to? You. You're the next in line, mate. And if you weren't around, it'd be Jack. But you're next in line, so I'd leave it to you. So, what's the point, mate? He might as well leave it to you, innit? I ain't worried about me, mate. I don't bleeding want it.
Oh, yeah, if you put it like that.
When he eventually passes away, mate, that farm's going to be yours, mate. But you can't really call it a farm, because there's no farm there. It's just land and a caravan and a lake.
All right.
All the fields are still there, and the land and the yard and all that, but there's no buildings. They've all been, you know, they're all rubble at the moment, and it's just all overgrown, trees everywhere, and rubbish, and you know what I mean. So, but I mean, even if you sold it as it was, it might be a few $100,000.
Yeah. It could also be a fallback, John, couldn't it? You know, when the lease eventually runs out on this in another 4 years, that could be a fallback.
Yeah, it could. Yeah. But well, I'll tell you, mate, need a lot of bloody work, mate. I'll tell you. If I was you, I'd get rid of it, mate. It's, you know, once it becomes yours, I'd get rid of it. So anyway, he's going to change his will. He's changing his will, and you're going to be the beneficiary, mate.
All right.
But believe me, it's more of a bloody pain than what it is good. I've seen pictures.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens, John.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Well, I'm going to go and sort this field out, and our new lease field, and get it planted. What should we put in there, John?
Dunno, mate. Hang on a minute. Let me have a think. Well, you're looking at oats, mate, or soybeans, really. Unless you want to go, you know, I mean, you could put onions in there, but I wouldn't bother, mate. I'd go oats and soybeans, mate. Yeah, take your pick.
I'll go with oats then, mate, I think. Considering we've got horses now, we might as well do oats and, you know, so they can have a few oats, can't they? We'll sell the rest.
Yeah, do that, mate.
Alright then, I'm going to get off down the dealership and lease that drill and get on with it.
Alright then, mate, yeah, no worries.
Right, mate.
You'll see you later, mate.
Right then, Jack, see you later.
Yeah, see you later, Dad.
Right, let's go and get a drill. Get down the old dealership, see what they got. I think the one that I used in the last video to do mixed field, or mixed field that is now our field, with linseed, I think that wasn't direct drill. We really need direct drill for this one. Yeah. Anyway, I'll have a look when I get there. There we go. Got that leased. It's all full up with seed and fertiliser, so we're all set. I'll hook up onto it and we'll get back up to the field. There's a mixed place, or mixed old farm. Shame he's gone. I liked old Mick, he was alright. Apparently it's still up for sale. It's not a lot of interest apparently. Probably too expensive, but that's the thing around here. The land, the properties, the land, very expensive in this area. But a farm in Kent that John was talking about. Those of you who don't know where Kent is, south of England, not far from London. It's where we all came from. So it'll be like going home if we do end up there, but if the place is a wreck, what is the point? Anyway, I'll have to see what happens, but you know, perhaps I could just sell the place as it is and just be done with it, but I don't know. Who knows? Worst comes to the worst, we could end up there when the time comes. Let's get this unfolded. Alright, let's see what happens. Yep, we're all good. Let's just check that. Yeah, nice. That'll do a lovely job, that will. We're off. Let's get this field done. that done? Oats are in. Looking good. Right, let's fold this up. We'll get back to the yard. Let's fold up pretty quick, that. I like it. Right, let's get through this gate. That was a nightmare getting through it, coming in. Right. Benny is in the yard, walking around in circles. Right, lovely day for April. Nice. There he is. The Wanderer. You nut. Dear. Right. What, mate? How'd you get on? Yeah, not too bad, John. Yeah, it's all in, mate. Yeah. How you doing, Jack? All right? Yeah, all right, Dad, yeah. Got a bit of a surprise, mate. What's that? You'll see in about, half an hour. All right. What's that all about then, John? Well, Jack knows about it, mate. And, yeah, I made a decision. Oh, did you? Yeah. Right. All right. John, I'll have a cup of your lovely tea and await this mysterious surprise. All right, mate, yeah. I shall make a pot of tea, mate. No worries. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. We've got ourselves a fuel tank over here. 7,500 litres of diesel in there. All very nice. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what he's got in store then. Oh, he's going to be about an hour, mate. Oh, right. Well, whatever it is, John, I'm intrigued. Yeah, you'll be surprised, Dad, when it gets here. Was it a surprise for me? Well, no, well, sort of, mate. Well, I don't know, really. Well, I think it'll benefit all of us, mate, you know. All right, okay. Well, while we're waiting, John, I'm going to take that drill back. Oh, all right then, mate. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah. All right then, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, all right, mate. See you, Dad. See you later, mate. Right, let's get this drill back down to the dealership while we're waiting for this thing to happen. Whatever it is. What, Jack? You know what to do, mate. Go get that stuff from round the back and set it all up. Yeah, all right, Uncle John, I'll do it quick. Yeah, bloody handy. He went down to the dealership. We wouldn't have got it done otherwise. Yeah, he said he'd be in about an hour or so. The bloke. All right, yeah. All right, I'll go and do it now, Uncle John. All right, mate. Well, that's that dropped off. It took best part of an hour just to take that down there and get rid of it. But anyway, we got a good deal on that. They didn't charge us for a full day's lease. So, we had a result there. Let's see what John's got going on. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. Not that I can see. Alright, John. You alright, mate? Yeah. Drop it off, alright, mate? Yeah. Where's Jack then? Oh, he's just doing a few jobs for me, mate, yeah. Here he is. You alright, Dad? Hello, mate, alright? You've been up to then? I was just doing a bit for Uncle John, a few jobs for Uncle John. I'll shut the door in the cow shed, Uncle John. If we ain't using it, might as well shut the doors. Yeah, good idea, mate. Yeah, stops the old rubbish blowing in there, doesn't it, in the wind, like, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, good idea. Right, Jack, we ought to go out, mate, stick the drone up. We'll watch him come in. All right, Uncle John. I'll go and do it now.
Come on then, mate, come and have a look.
What you done, John?
Well, mate, this is going to make us money, mate. It's going to make us money.
All right, okay.
Me and Jack sorted it out, mate. We thought you'd be impressed.
We'll see, John. What you got then?
Got some cows, mate.
Bloody hell, John. After all that.
Well, bit different though.
Well, so it's a bit get them unloaded then, haven't we? Ah, this is what Jack was doing then. Food and straw and water. Yeah, I was, yeah.
Right, come on in, Jack, mate. Let's get them unloaded. Let's get this man on his way.
What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, what do you think, mate?
Oh, yeah, they're nice cows, mate, aren't they?
Yeah, Angus, mate. Beef cows.
Yep. How many you got, John?
50, mate. 50 of them. No milking, no calves. Just keep them in here, mate. Push them hard, feed them up, push them hard. Get rid of them October, November. And we'll make about 20 grand out of it. 18, 20 grand out of it, mate. We've got to catch the old beef price at the right time, mate, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, good, John, good.
We can show you the figures, mate. Jack did all the figures, mate, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm happy, John. I'll trust you, mate. I'll trust both of you, you know? If you're telling me that's going to work, and we make money, that's good.
Well, it's all there, mate, in black and white. It's, we'll make at least 17 grand.
All right then, mate. Nice.
Unless the market crashes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think then?
Oh, yeah. Lovely animals, innit? How old are they?
Nearly just about 15 months old, mate. We'll keep them 6, 7 months, and off they go.
Ah, that's all right, John. Yeah. I like it. Nice, mate. Nice.
Yeah.
Right then. What made you change your mind then, John?
Well, don't seem the same without cows on the farm, mate, does it?
Yeah, I know what you mean, John. Yeah, nice to hear him again, innit?
Oh, yeah, mate, yeah.
Well, tell you what, I'll make you both a nice cup of tea, you deserve it.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Well, you done well. Good on you. Right, let's go and have a cuppa.